What is going on, you guys? It's your girl Diana, back at you with another YouTube video. It looks like we have yet another patch coming soon to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, so of course today I'll be going over all the details so you know exactly what to expect. So let's go ahead and hop into it. So I think me, along with most people, were expecting a new 7-star Terra Raid event to be announced yesterday on Sunday evening, since typically on Sunday evenings, usually around 4 p.m. my time, since I'm Pacific time, we get a new announcement. But instead of a new 7-star raid, we got an announcement for an update that's coming for Pokemon Home Pokemon that were transferred from the Hisui region, which is yet another reason why people think that we might be getting a Pokemon Presents, just because we didn't get a new 7-star raid. But we'll get into like all of those theories a little bit later on in the video. For now, let me focus on the updates so you know exactly what's getting updated. So here on Cerebee's website, it says a new update has been announced to be coming to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet soon, which we don't have an exact date as to when this is going to be announced, which is yet another reason why people think that we are getting a Pokemon Presents either this week or sometime this month, and they're just waiting for that to announce this update, along with a new 7-star Terra Raid event and more, of course. But this update will include some move description updates ahead of Regulation D, which Regulation D, as I've mentioned in previous videos, includes all of the transfer-only Pokemon that you can now transfer from Pokemon Home into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, excluding a select few Pokemon, of course. But as I was saying, it'll include updates ahead of Regulation D starting, which will correct an error on the moves Dire Claw, Ceaseless Edge, and Stone Axe that state that they have increased critical hit ratios when the moves do not have it. We don't have any further details on the update, including any additional contents or details, but we'll post them as soon as they come, so be sure to check back. So we don't have a ton of information as to what is actually getting updated besides the description for these moves, which erroneously stated that you would be getting a higher critical hit ratio if you did use them. So it does look like it is a smaller update, but like I said, this is kind of leading people to think that maybe we are getting some kind of Pokemon Presents this month, mostly because we don't have like any dates or any more information about it. And I know this is kind of a stretch, but over on Twitter, people are noticing that Junichi Masuda did tweet out this morning, and he said, hold on, let me go pull up the translation. Good morning, everybody. Let's do our best again this week, which, like I said, kind of a stretch that people think that we are going to be getting information just because he said good morning, let's do our best again this week, which you can literally see in the comments here. Have a nice and good week doesn't mean we're getting new info. So obviously we will just have to wait and see if this actually is hinting at the fact that we are going to get some kind of announcement this week. But me personally, I do find it a little suspicious that we don't have any further information on this update or even a release date as to when this update is supposed to occur. Just an announcement that we are getting an update soon. But per usual, I would love to hear what you guys think of this entire situation. Do you think we're getting a Pokemon Presents this week, or do you think that this is just going to be a small update that they're doing just to make sure everything keeps running smoothly now that Regulation D is set to start running? But that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you did, I kindly suggest that you consider subscribing so that I can continue to make content for you guys. And if you are already subscribed and you would like another way to support the channel, feel free to check out the merch store. There is a link down below in the description that takes you to not only my merch store, but also all of my other socials so you can keep up with what I'm doing on a daily basis. But thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to those of you who have joined the channel as members. I appreciate you all so much. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.